Yo, America is fucking fried. Fried, nigga. Fried. Fried, cooked, sardine, all that other types of shit, man. Listen, if you ever go outside, you just look at these human beings, and you just look at them. They're fucking down bad. Everybody's fucking down bad. I walk around humanity, and as a handyman, I get to meet so many different variations of people. I meet everybody. See, most of you niggas work at a job or you go to the same place where you meet the same fucking people every fucking day, and you never have anything new that's coming and occurring in your life. Motherfuckers is fried, cooked, nigga. I go outside, everybody's fucking finished. Nobody wants to go outside. Everybody's fat. Everybody's slow. Everybody's lazy. Nigga, there's no humans that are excelling, except for a very small few minority. The grand majority, when I look at them, I just look at sloths. I'm looking at literal sloths. And so it makes me beg the question, what does the future of America hold for us? What is our future as fucking people if everybody's fucking sick, fat, lazy, doesn't leave the house? Well, you see what we have today. We have a fucking pandemic, a real epidemic of single women. Never in the history of man has there been so many women that don't have a man. Just don't have a man. No man in sight. They got no prospects of marriage. They got no prospects of anything. And I find it quite fascinating because the pandemic did such a number on most dudes that like their mental framework, they got exposed. A lot of dudes got fucking exposed from this fucking pandemic game. See, what people fail to realize is that during the pandemic, so many people were basically conditioned to be zoo animals. Like niggas were already zoo animals to begin with, but the pandemic reinforced it. So you basically had people who are already scared to leave the house, and the only time they were leaving was to go to work. They essentially say, "Hey, look, you get to stay at home, and you don't have to fucking do anything except for stay at home and work at home." And everybody's like, "Oh my god, yay! No commute, no anything like that. I can go and just be at the house all day." And see, that was a bad idea. See, most people's struggles in life, most people's great struggles in life was like the commute to get back and forth to work. That was like the hardest thing most people had to go through. And you took that away from them. You took that away from people. And so now you got motherfuckers that just wake up, they slide out of bed, and they fucking walk to their fucking kitchen, they grab a fucking snack, and they go down to their fucking desk, and they sit at the desk, and they go click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. And that's what they do all day. They do that for fucking 4 hours straight, take a lunch break, come back and do that for another 4 hours in their fucking crib. And so think about that. After 2 years of sitting in your fucking house not doing a goddamn thing, what do you think happens to a human being? What type of atrophy do you think occurs to a human being that doesn't have to have social interaction with other human beings? They become what the fuck you see today. These fucking slog people. And that's what I'm calling these niggas, slog people. Because they're not really humans. Like, they're humans, but they're humans, like, in a sense that, like, yeah, biologically, you're a fucking human being, but, man, from a fucking metaphysical mental space, I don't know what you is, nigga. You subhuman. And see, what I realized from all this time during the pandemic, I was sitting back just enjoying life, going outside, playing, swinging maces, making videos, just enjoying life. I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest because everybody's in the house and I can just be outside doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Most people didn't have such the same experience in the pandemic. Most people's pandemic life was them working all day and not even really working because most of these jobs that people have are called fake jobs. They're fake office jobs. And we got to keep it a stack on that. 80 to 90% of most jobs in the office are fake jobs. If you got 100 people at a job, 15 of those people are actually doing shit that's actually worth the goddamn. The other fucking 85 are basically just there collecting the check and are for tax write-offs. And so we got a lot of people with purposeless jobs that are living purposeless lives with no enthusiasm, no happiness. Their time is controlled by some random person who basically puts you down on a fucking pay scale thing. And that's how most people are living. And that's a tragedy. It really is a tragedy because the result is we have a bunch of fucking people who are just sick. They don't know how to be humans anymore. And now the trickle down effect is now coming out because now we're about 3 years post pandemic. And the effects of the pandemic are. Oh, it's just a bunch of fat people running around. And next thing, nobody gives a shit about the young people. The young people are out here moving recklessly, not giving a fuck about anything. I saw 2 young niggas kill an old guy that was an old retired police officer that was riding a bicycle. They ran a car into him like it was Grand Theft Auto, and they laughed about it. Because you know why? Because they know they weren't going to get in trouble. Oh, we'll go to juvie. We'll be out in about 6-7 months. It's all right. So America, as a country, as a people, cook, nigga. I'm cooked. The biggest issue, oh my God, this fucking biggest issue, young eligible bachelors can't find wives. That's a separate topic for another day. But young eligible bachelors that got all the fucking requirements, they're having a tough time finding wives. There's no wives out there. All these bitches are fucking scandalous whores. And so you got no fucking marriages, no families being built, a bunch of degenerate behavior, fat motherfuckers, niggas working from the house with no social experiment and no social skills. What is humanity supposed to do? I'll tell you what humanity's going to do. I got 3 solutions. First thing, if you are a young man right now, you need to figure your life out. Find a service-based business. Find a service-based business like a handyman, consulting, whatever the fuck you got to do. Figure out how to serve people. Don't sell products. Don't do drop shipping. None of that gay shit. Get down on the ground floor and put these hands to work or your brain to work doing some shit for somebody. Solve problems. The more problems you solve, the more you're gonna be in. You're gonna be in business. Because most people ain't solving anything. Most people are just sitting around creating problems. Nobody's solving fucking problems. So learn how to solve some fucking problems. Secondly, create some interweb assets. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the fuck, all these goddamn social platforms. Learn how to use these things. Make some cash from them. Create interweb assets. Like I look at the internet like this, like this video I'm talking to you. This is basically a clone of myself replicating and talking to you, so I don't actually have to talk to you directly. So I filmed it one time, it talks to fucking 1,000 people, and I never have to say this shit again. That's the future. Learn how to use the interwebs. Number 2, find you a decent ass girl, propose to her, build a family, and get your life right with God. Simple, very simple. We need more communities. We need more families. The best part of building a community, build a family. How you build a family? Make yourself into a desirable man. Find you a fucking chick. Call it a fucking life. Go about fucking life and be cooked. Be cooked with your fucking family. That's the way they fucking do it. Cook with the family. And 3, figure out how to harness the youth and go about life and make life happy for these young niggas and teach them how to do some shit. So then the young people become your little army. And that way, you're always protected. Because if the young niggas don't feel like you're feeding them, they're going to come and get your ass. And that's the secret, nigga. That's how we fucking fix the fried America. Because this shit is fucking, it's cooked out, nigga. I'm telling you this as a cooked nigga. A successfully cooked nigga, I see the fucking downside. But anyway, appreciate you guys listening. Peace.